Hello, now we will introduce the appearance of the machine. First, you can find the screen and the power on or off key and the alarm pulse key and a AC power indicator and an alarm indicator and a rotary knob. And this is the port connected to the patient circuit, and here is a water port. And now I will connect the AC power and boot the machine. As you can see, when I connected to the AC power, and the AC power indicator will light, and long press the on-off key, the machine will turn on. First, you can see the Coleman logo, and then the machine will go to the standby mode. This is the standby mode. First, you can choose. You can set the parameters by the rotary knob or the touch screen. In the standby mode, you can choose the patient type. You can choose adult or child. And also you can start the ventilation here.
Okay. What's the difference of the two modes in setting?
In the setting, because this machine have a electronic flow meter inside the machine, so it can adjust the FiO2 here, and as to the machine in your side, it cannot adjust the FiO2 in the screen. It can only detect the oxygen concentration, but you can control the oxygen concentration by your flow meter.
By adjusting the flow of the oxygen gas. Yes.
Yes, and as to others, you can change the flow here.
Flow is different when you are choosing between child mode and adult mode. In child mode, the flow range will be 2 to 30 liters per minute, and in adult mode, the flow will be 2 to 60 liters
80.
per minute, because this is machine with electronic flow meter, so it can be adjusted higher.
Okay.
And temperature setting will be in 7 steps from 31 Celsius to 37 Celsius. This temperature is to control the temperature at the patient end.
Okay, now you can click the ventilation start key to start the ventilation, and here you can find the flow.
First, you will find the alarms, because we did not connect this port to the breathing circuits. Okay, so it will show check circuit.
You can find the FiO2 and the flow here and the temperature, and also you can find in the corner there is a flush oxygen, and this is an optional function.
How is it used for?
If you press it, it will provide a pure and high flow oxygen to the patient for 1 minute.
Okay. But for this model with mechanical flow meter, this function is not there.
Okay.
Yes.
And you can click the alarm pulse key to pulse the alarm sound. And in the corner, there is the main menu key. You can click it and enter the main menu. And here you can set the alarm limitation and load the default alarm limit, and so on. And in the config, you can control the alarm volume, prompt volume, and the date, and the screen brightness, and others. And in the review interface, you can find the alarm events and the annual operations here. And you can find the next page, and you can clear them. And because now it the machine is working, and now I click the power on off key. It will go to the standby mode. Yes, switch to standby mode. Click yes. And now I re-click the main menu key and click the config. Now I can go to the fifth screen, the maintain screen. Then I need to input the password 5188. And now you can change the language and the time information. And you can find the software version here and the turbine life here. Also, you can find the calibrate interface here. We have three calibrate: pressure zero, the pressure calibration, and a screen calibration. And if you find that the touchscreen is not accurate, you can take the screen calibration, click start, and click the center of the icon in turns.
Yes. Okay.
And also there is diagnose interface, and in this interface you can find a valve tool and a calibration table. And if there is some difficult problems, and maybe we need you to provide the photo of the valve tool and the calibration table.